The purpose of the first foundation of mindfulness is to deconstruct the experience, to see that everything that happens in the body is temporary. Period. We are not this body. It expands to our feelings, but we don't get caught up in adding content to the feelings. We note them. It's a feeling tone, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. And then we deconstruct it to its most basic conditioned level, and we see that anything we feel is based on conditions. And when those conditions change, feelings change. We are not our feelings. It doesn't mean we don't each have feelings, but we relate to them not as the self, but as something the self is experiencing. Make sense to you? Okay. If it doesn't, you can tell me. The third foundation is we expand to our mental states. Our contact with physicality in the material world caused a feeling quality. It's pleasant, it's unpleasant, it's neutral. What's the mind state that arises based on the contact and the feeling tone? Am I suffering? Am I in bliss? Am I in equanimity? Am I in a mindset of loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy? Or am I in a mindset of greed, hate, and delusion, of attachment, of pity, of envy, of resentment? What's my mind state? And then realize that, wow, I was just so angry and resentful and it's gone now. I'm not my mind state. I'm not my thoughts. My brain thinks, some of it's true, some of it's not. I investigate that. I use the brain to critically think. But mind states are just as dependent on conditions as everything else. So when the conditions change, my mind state changes. And then the fourth foundation of mindfulness is of the complete experience, including an understanding of the Dharma. The Dharma is the Buddhist teachings. The truth, Dharma can be called truth, but Dharma is also kind of the laws of nature that the Buddha discovered. He didn't create these truths. These are truths that through investigative contemplation, he discovered the nature of life and the nature of our place in it. So the fourth foundation is we see those laws at work and we see how we're responding with how the Buddha taught to respond to that. Are we responding in a healthy, wholesome, skillful way? Or are we responding out of our own harmful, conditioned, knee-jerk, habitual reactions? We see that we are not our experience. We have experience. If we were our experience would always be present. But experience comes and goes, so that means we experience experiences.